Hello humans, this is Penguin 192 and I hope you're having a great day or night, whatever you are, whenever you are. Today's video, I have another list, but it's not 10 things you're not supposed to do. These are things that you need to learn in Rocket League, especially if you're new to the game, especially if you're trying to improve. Some of them are basic, some of them are really that things you need to know to improve and to rank up and ranked in 2v2, 1v1 or 3v3, whatever you need. These things are really important to almost every player. Most of players know them if they played more than 800 hours. Depends from player to a player. So before I start on the list, I just want to remind you there's a giveaway going on in the description. Click on it. Join us on the stream. I have been streaming daily. It's a lot of fun. The community is so much fun. Sometimes we play community games. Sometimes we play ranked, sometimes we play whatever, sometimes we have some discussions. It goes crazy sometimes. Just come and join us, and I guarantee you, you will have a lot of fun, and you will come and tune in almost every day. Anyway, let's start with the list. Number 1, if you just got the game, you will be on the ceiling or on the walls more than you want. And one of the fastest ways to get off the wall is not by driving down, or by jumping, not by driving down or boosting down. The fastest way is to jump off the wall by double jumping or one jump, whatever is more convenient for you, and practice both. One jump will take you this distance, and double jumping will take you, let me show you, this farther away from the wall, and it's a lot faster. And if you are on the ceiling, because you're not used to playing in a game, that is the fastest way to get off the ceiling. Second is something really important. I know a lot of you will get the game or have the game in like, I cannot recover in time, I'm not that fast. I will teach you something really simple. Always try to land on 4 wheels. Always. Whatever you are doing, try to land on 4 wheels. You don't want to be flying and then missing the ball, or not missing the ball, hitting it and bounces back, and you are flipped upside down or whatever. You hit that thing and you're trying to recover as fast as possible. It will take you longer to go back, rather than you're already on 4, you can just drift to whatever you need to do or half flip and go back to where you need to be. Third, and I just mentioned it slightly, it is drifting. It's very important. I changed my binds, and you can change it differently. I don't know how it works on keyboard and mouse, but I use a PS4 controller, as you can see. And these are my things. I have rear view on square. It used to be drifting. I changed it. So now to me, drifting is this button, as you can see. I'm clicking it. So you can do this whenever you miss the ball. Let's say, for example, I wanted to hit it and I missed the ball. The fastest way is to drift immediately, or especially it's really important, and that happened with me playing with Penguin Big Toe. He's a great player and he's learning stuff every day and he's getting better and better. When you try to position yourself like at your goal, the best way to correct it is to drift. And yet, look it up how to do it on keyboard. I don't know. I don't want to lie and say do this or do that to change something. Look it up and learn how to drift on keyboard. Number 4 is going to an aerial from the ground. It's really important to know how to do that. You don't want to, let's say you're positioned this way, you don't want to just jump and then correct your way. That will make it very difficult for you. You don't want to whiff, because I see a lot of people do this when they are positioned wrong and they try and they whip so badly. You want to correct yourself from the ground. You want to make it easier for yourself from the ground before you even jump for it. So it's easier for you because you will be just intercepting where the ball is going. And that will help you a lot with aerialing, especially if you're just beginning to hit the ball. It will help you a lot, I promise you. You don't need to do a lot of shenanigans. You just go for it, and you will get the aerial almost all the time if no one is intercepting your aerial. And I will show you why is that. Because when you fly in the air, you try to correct yourself, whatever, it will be very difficult for you to control the car, how much boost you need to correct yourself to move this way or move the other way. Especially if you're in a way, it's really difficult, to take longer to correct yourself. However, you can use the boost to slow down yourself if you drive backward in the air, and that's really helpful, and I will show you why. Okay, here's the example of why I had to face the ball before I even jumped. Let's watch that again. Look where my car is positioned before I flew. And then I correct my way slightly in the air just to put it in. Not the other way around. Not I fly from wherever and then I try to correct myself in the air. Because that will help me. It makes it easier for me to get the ball and put it behind the goalie into the goal. Number 5 is something really important. A lot of players don't know this and they think they can win 1v1 matches without learning that. Dribbling is very important. Watch this goal. I turned the ball cam off. I flicked the ball above the goalie. He didn't expect it whatsoever. Let's watch this again from a different point. At that moment, I turned the ball cam off. I flicked it just perfectly because I saw the ball is in the back half of my car. And it was in. That was my goal. No one could take that goal away from me. Here's another example of dribbling that I'm proud of, and I want to show you that how dribbling is very important and will teach you to score goals from difficult angles. It will teach you to score goals and control the ball, not give position. Look, I switched, I turned my ball cam off, and I flicked it just perfectly where I rolled, and I put the ball in. No one anticipated that I will do that. Even my teammate thought I will pass it, but I had the chance and I took it. Okay, number 6 is something very important. We talked about drifting, we talked about a lot of stuff. Number 6 is the half flip. And I've talked about this in a lot of videos. It's very, very important. You need to do it. You need to practice it. There are different ways to doing it. That is my fastest way to rotate, which is, as you can see, double jumping and then you just hold back. That's the whole thing to it. You give some momentum to your car, right? You give some momentum to your car. Let's do it this way. You give some momentum to your car and then you just pull up. That's the whole thing. And the car will correct itself. You want to do it a little bit delayed. Just a little bit delayed. Why? Because if you do it fast, and I'll show you, the car here will turn, but it will be facing up and you won't land on 4. So you want to delay just slightly. Just slightly. Here. Just slightly so the car fixes itself and doesn't hit the ground. Do you see? That's what I meant when the car is facing up. You want to do it where it is slightly different. Slightly above the ground. You want to wait just slightly above the ground. And the more you do it, the more it becomes easier. The more you will learn that, oh, maybe if I put boost, it will become faster. Like this, for example. If you put boost, it will help you not to land on the side, not to land on something like that. But if you do it a little bit too early, as I said, and there will be links in the description for Squishy Muffins and Karma. She's a pro player. That might help you understand it more, and maybe they will do a better job explaining it, because I just want to show you examples and how to do it and the importance of it, because that is the fastest way to recover and go back and defend your net, or the fastest way if the ball passed you, you can go back and catch. Number 7 is something very important. A lot of players ask me, how do I jump so fast? How do I get to the ball so fast? How do I score aerial goals? Well, the fastest way to jump up and reach the ball you want to get is by boosting and double jumping at the same time. You can bind the buttons or controls, whatever you want to do. Just it will take time to get used to them. The fastest way for me is this. This is boost and this is jump. So what I do is, while I'm going for it, I just do that, and I will get to it, and then I can control the car the way I want, and I can score whatever. But just remember that you want to boost and double jump. I will show you the difference. One jump and boosting is fine, but it's not as fast as double jumping and boosting at the same time. It will take time to get used to it. It took me forever to get used to it. Just position your thumb correctly on the controller so you can have it perfectly. You can change the bind. Some people have this as the jump, or not jump, boost, and they have this as jump, so they do it at the same time, or this, they do it this way. Anyway, it's up to you the way you do it. Each person is different, each person more comfortable with different binds, so do whatever suits you. Just don't copy and say, no, it's not working for me. I tried it for days, not working for me. Just do whatever suits you. Number 8 is something really important. It is reading into the ball, reading where the ball is going to be, and I'll show you. I'm defending here. I read the ball is going to be there. I jumped, and I got it. I'm waiting to save it. I just delayed my flick just for the perfect time to save it, and that's what got me to save the ball. Just anticipate. Think, where is the ball going to be next? Don't think, where is the ball is at right now at the moment. No, what is the ball, where is the ball going to be next? It's very important to remember that all the time, especially when aerialing, and I will show you an example. I will use this example in multiple places. First, look at that. My teammate pinched it or hit it, and I just anticipated where the ball is going to be. I passed it to him, and he got the goal. It's a perfect play. They couldn't defend it, and I had to slow down, so I had to flip all the way 360 degrees, whatever. No, 180 degrees actually, and I got, here, let's watch it again. I slowed down myself with the boost just to touch the ball enough so my teammate can score it in. And that brings us to number 9, which is passing. You want to always pass. I passed it to my teammate. I could have gone for an aerial hit. Let's watch it. I could have probably gone for an aerial hit, tried to score it because they had an empty net, but there was a higher chance of me missing it, especially because I was coming up in the air really fast trying to get the ball, so I had to readjust, read my situation, and anticipate that, oh, I will pass it to my teammate and he will get it in because they didn't have a chance to recover. Number 10, which is the last thing, always, no matter what you're doing in Rocket League, always put all of these things together. And whenever you make a mistake, don't be hard on yourself. Just try your best to remember these things. They will become naturally, they will come back naturally to you once you play a lot. Squishy Muffins has over 5,000 hours. He's a pro player. All these pro players have a lot of hours. They always anticipate what's gonna happen. What is the teammate gonna take a shot? What kind of shot he's gonna take? And what's the opponent kind of shot they're gonna take? If the shot gonna go this way, what is the opponent going to do? What is their best option? They try to read into it, try to see if that's their best option. So I will intercept and block that ball so they don't have a chance, and I will block it in a way that it benefits me, my teammate. So just adjust to whatever situation is going on. If the ball is here, try to pinch it. If you don't have boost, try to pinch it. If let's say you came off the ceiling and you are falling, and you have a little bit boost, don't waste it. Correct yourself and go for the ball. You know, just these kind of things will help you at the end. And remember, no matter what, adjusting to the situation will make you a better player. Because if you try the same stuff, if you go to free play every time before you play a match, but you're still not a good player, you're still not adjusting, you're still not getting better. Adjusting to the situation, whatever it is. If you need to dribble. If you need to aerial. If you aerialed and it was no, maybe you should have kept the ball with you and not dribbled. That is fine. That is completely fine. You don't want to just do everything the same way over and over and over. People read into it. Extreme 366, he's always on our stream, tries the same kickoff, and we told him he needs to change it up a little bit. He tries to fake you every time, and he did, and it worked out for him. He scored against such a higher player than him, and he did well, because even though if he was in gold or whatever, he scored against a diamond or platinum player, that is a big deal to him. So just adjust to whatever situation you're in, and you will become a better player. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoy these kind of videos. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and come join us on the stream. And don't forget about the giveaway in the description. I stream daily, and we have a lot of fun. We have discussions sometimes, we have community games, we play some ranked, and I don't care about my ranks, so I just play for fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you have any suggestion or anything like that, comment down below. Subscribe for more videos, and no matter what, don't forget to smile. Thanks for watching.